right or not? Okay. Now this three scenario is for this one, and this one is for development. But this same radio can be tested in QA or not? The same radio can be tested in QA or not? Now the same radio will be tested in QA. Then QA had written their own property inside this place or not? In the properties file, QA will tested all the properties or not? Yes. Now what will happen if the QA is tested? Right now, our radio class have the source code which will change from application dev to application QA, no na? Arey Baba, if I write here property source, everybody see, then if I written here dev environment, dev dot property, now tomorrow, properties, tomorrow, if QA people will come, then they have to change from dev to QA na? Now, right now, have we written this code so that the code will be affected? No. Have we written this code? No. Then this also will be not affected. Okay. Now, for QA, we need which type of tuner, guys? Analog, na? So, are we changing from digital to analog in this place? No. Means the class is built for how many time? One time only. And the configuration happen for dev in which place, guys? Dev environment. Right? And the right now everybody see here. And application.dev. Yeah. So let me remove this. Yeah. So this fourth thing is for development environment. Again, see here. Radio, which have the annotation. Now I'm asking the question. What is the reason I had written configuration class? What is the reason I had written configuration class? And easily understand. Yesterday you guys had right now lots of misconceptions are there in my mind. That's why I'm telling you. Radio have the source code. Who is building? You are building, na? Radio have the source code. If the class have the source code, better to go for annotation or better to go for Java config? Annotation, right or not? The thing which don't have the source code means the code is not with me. Better to go with annotation or better to go with Java configuration? But right now, sir, the confusion is I have the source code, then why I am going for configuration class? One confusion there in your mind, this one. If the confusion is there, open your eyes and see here, have we written any bean configuration? Have we written any bean configuration? No. Means right now, this configuration class just I develop for what purpose? So that I will write here which file? Property source, which could affect. Tomorrow I want to change from QA to dev. Understand? Tomorrow I will change from QA to dev. I have to change my source code or not? Again dev to QA. Again I have to change the source code or not? That's why I thought like better to, instead of touching my source code every time, better to create one dev configuration class. Which have what, guys? Property source. Are you understanding? That's why the dev configuration class created. You can see inside dev configuration class, there is nothing. There is nothing. If we don't have the source code, we are writing here, na baba, a equals to, or we are going to write here radio equals to, radio here right now, the method, and then we are writing here radio, return new radio, we are doing it now. Return new radio, we are writing here in this manner. And we are making this class as what, guys? @bean. Then it is known as bean definition na. When we are going for this one, when we don't have the, but have we written anything like that inside my configuration class? It's because of only created because of this property source. I hope everybody is clear this point. Okay, great. The next thing, why I had written component scan? Because I will tell my IOC container to read this dev configuration. But dev configuration internally, this property source we had written for which class? Radio na? Arey Baba, this dev property source we had written for which one? Radio, right? Injecting the value in the radio, na? Radio is what type of class right now? Source code. Source code means we had made this bean definition with the help of stereotype annotation. So right now for reading that stereotype annotation, that's why we had written component scan or not. Up to that is clear? Okay, so we have a radio class which have the stereotype annotations. For the property sources, I had created Java configuration class. And we have a helper class which is digital tuner. And then dev.property. Now this thing, online people, are you understanding, guys? This is the revision of yesterday one. Lots of the people have the issue. That's why I thought it's better to tell you. Yeah, it will be the revision and the most important interview questions, guys, in the range of 2 to 4 year of experience. This profile, very important one. 2 to 4 year of experience. If you are a freshers, you are going to just ask, do you know about the profile? Okay, what type of scenario profile will create, and what could be the possibility of value changes, and how can you resolve it? That's it. You can think about it like that, right? But for working scenarios, people, guys, first of all, let me tell you, in the company, same thing will be not going to be followed. Same scenario will be followed. Scenario in a sense, in that manner only. Okay, this I will tell in the last. Otherwise, the things will be disturbed. Okay, we are in which environment, guys? Development now. Okay, now tomorrow, people QA people came. This code you had zipped all the code and sent to whom, guys? QA. Now QA people are testing, right? So QA people had done what? The QA people had created one more class, which is known as which class, guys? Analog tuner. Right? For same radio class is there with the QA person also. Now they don't want to, because you had tested with the FM. Why they will test the same thing? They will test with different thing. That's why they had created one class known as analog tuner. Now for now they are thinking about, okay, analog tuner is there. Now let me change the band and the range. That's why they had created one QA.properties with the different set of value, right? Don't be zone out. Don't be zone out. Think about it. Right now, see here, this thing is there, different property. Okay, now right now they are thinking about, okay, in the radio class, definitely the developer had committed the mistake. What is the mistake? Written the property source now as a dev. Now I will going to change to QA, and I will tell the developer that your testing, I had tested your code and there is something bug. Please work on it again. But we had not given the chance to that person. When he come to the class, he's saying, Arey Baba, I don't have anything to change. I don't have anything to change. Then he had seen our code. How he is injecting the value? Okay, he is injecting through configuration class. So let's create one more configuration class like the developer. Right? Let's create one more configuration class like developer, and let me add QA. Let me add the QA. Now this configuration class read which property, guys? QA. Huh? Why we had written component scan? Why again QA people had written component scan? So that it can read the radio class or not, and inject the value or not. Okay. Have we written any bean configuration inside this class? Means QA people will also understand this is not a bean configuration class. This is just for the property source. Am I clear up to that? Okay, now what will happen? They thought that, okay, let me test now. That's why for testing purpose, they went to main class. They went to main class. Inside the main class, guys, inside the main class, they had make this as QA. Now, when it has made as QA, previously, radio, which is done by the developer, profile configuration, which is meant for property source reading, and digital tuner, which is the helper class, the developer had added the profile as what, guys? Dev. Means right now, this dev profile indicate which environment? Development. Okay. In the same manner, the QA people had created one class known as analog and created the profile as which manner, guys? QA. Right or not? Okay. Now, right now you can see here profile QA.config. Profile config have what, guys? Profile as QA. And one more is there, which is Kagya? Profile dev config, which have dev. Now see, carefully see what is the execution flow. So execution flow is, first of all, I had created IOC container. But have we passed any class inside IOC container, guys? No. Then IOC container will become confused. Are whom to call? That's why right now I am not calling. If I will be only in development environment, then I can pass for testing purpose. I can pass com dot something like that, right? Com dot day 21 I can day 31 I can write or not? Arey Baba, if I write day 31, it will read the stereotype annotation, all those inside the class na. How many way we can do annotation here? Here we can pass here com dot day 31 also, or we can pass here configuration class also na. Okay, so right now, if I'm in development environment, I can write these things. Write these things here, com dot day 31. But what about if the environment change? They can create another packages also, na? So that's why right now we are not writing anything. Sir, then configuration class right now, if the configuration, if I'm writing here, if I'm writing a profile dev configuration class, okay, profile dev configuration class, tomorrow QA people will come. Right? If I write profile.dev configuration class, tomorrow QA people will come. Again, QA people have to change this source code or not. So that's why, for thinking all those things, I had not written anything inside the annotation. Then if I don't written anything here, I had not written anything here, IOC container can understand where to go? No. No. Is IOC container is going to understand where to go? No. That's why first and foremost rule is we have to set the profile. Let me tell you one thing. If you are thinking, sir, still we are doing inside the source code na, buddies, understand one thing. Right now, in the industry, you are not going to write this code. The code will be different. This thing pass by some Kubernetes or some pipeline. Through some pipeline, it is going to pass. But the scenario is same. Internally, you will understand how it is working. Changing one environment to another environment, you will understand it. But this thing which we are writing right now will be passed by some pipelines there, which you are going to learn only and only when you are going to work. वो environment कहाँ से? Like how I can set up? These are the paid environments, right? Setup environments are there. From the GitHub, something is taken. Right? From that pipeline, the QA environment will be set. Lots of the environment changes happen. But the scenario is same. You will internally understand each and everything. It's working like that only. So right now, what we happen, set active profile QA. Now, first of all, when you set the active profile, guys, see, I had written yesterday only, right? If you set the active profile as QA, which will going to load first of all? Profile QA config. Right? Now it will go and profile QA config will be there. It will be loaded. This class will be loaded. After loading this class, right? Everybody see, after loading this class, what will happen? Application. Sorry. I had written in hurry. We had given the application QA.property is loaded or not? Yes. Because profile QA config have which property file, guys? QA property. So this QA property will be loaded or not? Yes. After loading this QA property, what will happen? Which class will be created? Analog tuner, right? Sorry guys, in a hurry, I had written this all thing, right? Analog tuner bean is created. Now what will happen, guys? Right now, here it will go for profile config. When it will go? When you will set the profile. Okay, this thing will go. This thing will go in which place? Profile config. This class will be loaded. This class will be loaded. And after that, it is going to scan the package. When it is going to scan the package, we have lots of class which is annotated with stereotype na. It will load all the classes. Which class? A radio class, right? Radio class, digital tuner class, and analog. All things are loaded. But right now, it is going to check only those class which profile is QA. So it will check among these class, which class have the profile QA. Is it is matching with this QA? Is this matching with the QA? Yes, when it is matching, what will happen? It will load this class and create the object and keep with it now. Okay. Then after that, it will go here. All things are done, and then it will come back. Right? Now hold on. Register. How many classes we have? Multiple classes we have now. That's why we had written register. Now see, when I write context.refresh, then what will happen? It will read the registration configuration classes first of all. Means if you don't write this line, this 2 line will work? No. If we don't right now, so you can see guys, everybody see here. It's actually the working environment things, that's why you got it little less. Now you can see which is executing right now guys. Which is executing? Analog tuner, right? AM and all those for which one? For QA environment. Okay. Let me commit, hide this particular one. Now let's run the program and check. Anything is there? See, anything is there? What it is telling? Has not? Means if you don't write refresh, these all things will be not set. Right? Okay. One more issue is there in all the people mind here. That's a QA is there. Right now QA is there. If I write this as QA in this place, if I write this as QA, then what will happen? Is the spelling mismatch is there? Is the definition mismatch is there? Okay, let's go to the main class guys, everyone. Let's go to the main class and try to run this program. Now when I'm going to run this program guys, everybody see here, what's the answer? It's not matched. QA is not matched. That's why right now, whatever the value you are going to write, okay, the same value you are going to write in which place guys? In this place. Then sir, if I change this QA, where is analog? Then if I change this QA, then sir, check out. Main is there. In the main we had written this QA. In the analog one we had written the same, where this profile QA. In the profile QA we had written the same QA. And in analog, because profile QA, what will happen? First of all, tell me. First of all, you should have to understand this thing. Then I can proceed. What will happen? Anybody can tell me, set profile QA when I done, what will happen? First of all, when we set the active profile QA, what will happen? Tell me. Which class is going to be load guys? Profile QA. Why? Because both the class is register or not. So it will check one by one class or not. So which class set active profile QA? Which class have the profile as a QA? Dev or QA? So one by one it will check. First it will go to the dev class. It is going to check, is the profile is QA? No. Then it will go for profile QA. Is the profile is QA? Yes. Means you had written this class to matching with the set profile na? Okay. Now after that, when this will happen, first of all the QA properties will be dumped or not? Loaded or not? Okay. After that, it is going for component scan. How many class it will going to scan? All the component scan class having. But it will match with which class? Which profile is QA. Up to that is clear? Okay. Now after that, what will happen when you go here, guys? When you go here, see, it is matching. QA is matching with this QA. Okay. Then it is loaded. Now, components can also load all the 3 classes. Na? Now, which class is going to be created the object? Which profile is QA? Na? Which class having the QA profile, guys? Digital tuner is having the profile as QA. Analog tuner have the profile as QA. Have the profile as QA? Huh? No. If it is no, right now, let's go, guys, and check here. Right now, run this program and check here. What it is giving you the exception? Check. आजा भाई लैपटॉप पे है मेरा. Just a minute, guys. Let's see what the exception you are going to get here. See, it is in confusion, na? It can inject both, but whom to can inject? Why? Because you had mismatched the name. That's why right now what will happen? We have to match the name for these all things. So right now instead of writing this QA, we are writing what, guys? QA, and then we are going to main, and when we are going to run the program, the QA will be set. The same thing happened with what, guys? Dev. If I write dev, now fastly tell me, I will not show that. If I write dev, which class will be loaded first of all? Fast, tell me. Use your mind and tell me. Huh? Why dev config will be loaded? Why dev config will be loaded? Because we had registered how many class? Which class? Profile config and dev config. Right? Profile config and dev config. Exactly. Profile matches. Right? Right now, both classes have the profile something, na? Now, which class will match with the set active profile dev? Profile dev config or not? Now it will go for which class, guys? Profile dev config or not? Now it will match the profile. Profile is matching, this class is loaded or not? All the dev properties will be dumped or not? After that, component scan will search how many classes? 3 classes. Among them, which one it is going to create the object, guys? Why? Because this profile will match with this profile. That's why it will match or not? As a result, when you are going to run this program, you are going to get the answer as analog tuner or digital tuner? Digital tuner. I hope now I'm clear. Huh? This will be one more time clear when you will write, analyze and write it. So I had shared you the code, copy paste that code, right? And write your own words. Anna? And if you want to cross verify, you have some person which you are using it daily, that your word is right or not. Use it in that person. I meant to say, don't use ChatGPT for answer. Your answer, give the ChatGPT to verify. Not take answer from ChatGPT. Okay, trial that. So your today task will be same, write the execution flow, put it in notepad, write the execution flow along with the program and give it to LLM. Right? Okay? And tell, is the things which I had written is properly elaborated or not. She will tell only one thing. You are almost correct, but words are different. Means it's about your grammar. It's about your thinking, right? So let's start with today concept. I hope everybody is clear with profile now. Okay, somebody will ask you the profile. What you are going to give me the answer? Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute of time. I will pick any one of you for telling what is profile meaning. Right? In between 1 minute, create your answer in your mind. Anyone means anyone. Girls also. It's not like I'm going to give you the chances. In your mind, just think about what is the user profile. That's it. Online people as well. I'm giving you 1 minute of time. I will pick any one of you. Yeah, Dhruvesh. Profile key to manage the execution changes between. More refined word needed for this. Execution changes not. Something else, find out. Good. Yeah, it's manage the execution resources. changes in multiple. Again, same thing for Sabir also. Resources changes, execution, refine this word, execution. Manage the value changes of one environment to another without touching the source code. It's a simple way. Yeah, you can tell it. You can tell it, but add on the things. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You can combine. Durvesh, you can combine your first answer and second answer. Re yaar, re bhai. आजा आजा भाई थैंक यू just a minute guys thank you let's see now done guys okay fine oh. Moreover, anything else? Changes between two or more? How? Yeah, it's answer is acceptable. Two or more changes will be what type of changes? Okay. What step you will follow for doing that? Okay, hold on. Next one. What step you will do for profile? What step you will follow for creating the class as a profile class? Okay, what is the annotation we are going to use for profile? @ profile, right? Inside this, we are going to write name. The name is given custom name or predefined name by Spring? Custom name. Perfect. Okay, fine. What the step you are going to create, like for creating a class as a profile? What the step you will follow? So, first of all, tell me, do we have the source code? So in source code, what thing you will see could be disturbed while changing? Okay, perfect. So for solution, what you will create? Which type of class? Perfect. सर नीचे करने से पकड़े नहीं जाओगे क्या? हाँ. Tell me for different environment, how many properties file you are going to create? Different properties file, right? How can you manage these different property file? You can write in the same class or different class. Perfect. Sit down. ठीक है. Great. Okay. हाँ. What is the use of तुम्ही भाई? What is the use of set active profile? How it will load? Your answer should be exact. Your answer should be we have registered two class. Because of the two class register, this set active profile will load first of all the configuration class. Which configuration class? Which will match with the set active profile. That's why set active profile right now had written with profile Q and profile dev na. Then it will load or not? Okay, fine. The last phase. अच्छा अच्छा तुम लोग याद दिला दिए. एक रिवीजन ही हो गया. चलो. I already asked you one day, right? Yeah, madam. Ha. Now tell me, is if I commit this, I mean to say, commit this refresh, what will happen? If I comment this refresh, what will happen? Think about it. Don't be hurry in giving the answer. Think about it. Refresh is meant for what? See here. See all these lines. Read these lines and tell me. It will read the configuration. Check which profile are active. Ignore the bean whose profile does not match. Load the property file. Right? Perform component scanning. Create all the singleton bean. Right? Perform dependency injection. Inject the value and all. I mean to say right now, if the refresh will be not there, is this 2 is going to be work out? Arey yaar, this whatever I had written, check the profile is active or not. Is the work of this one or is not? Yes. Ignore the file whose property file does not match. Is the work of this 2 is not? Yes. Means all those things which is doing, all those things which is happening, if I don't write context.refresh, is these things are going to be happen? That's why we are going to write here context.refresh. I hope everybody is clear now. One time you have to revise this program by your own, then the things will be 100% clear. Right? Try it. Oh, तुम लोग को नाश्ता भी करना है, right? You guys need to do the breakfast also. Okay. Let's see. Important है यार, खाना बहुत important. अरे नहीं दोस्त, खाना important है, खाना खाओ. चलो, let's see guys, let's see. I will. I'm done with the revision na. So in half an hour you need a quality content from me. In half an hour, sir, give me the quality content. Where I will sit in front of interviewer, I will give end-to-end answer. Pakka I will give you. यार 24 आवर कम पड़ रहे हैं, इनको 10 मिनट में चाहिए. बढ़िया, चलो सही है. I will try. Don't take it personally. This is for your improvement purpose only. I am doing it. If you are taking it personally, you will not going to grow. Never ever take anything personally. Right? Never ever take anything. Manager scolding, manager telling you, manager appraisal, manager telling you that you are very good. No. No. You are the source. You are the source. He is going to act you based on his work. If he have the work with you, भाई तुम्हारे बिना चलेगा company? I don't think so. If you don't have if he don't have the work with you, तुम्हारे बिना ही चलेगा company. That's why don't take anything personal in the company. Scolding, appraisal, scolded आ जाना. Right? Scolded means हाँ हो जाए. I'm giving you one mantra for surviving. Your manager will take the meeting. Is these things are happening? Yeah. So you had added this? Anything else you are thinking? I'm revising it. Let's see. If any possibility changes are there, I will connect with you. Are you sure it will work? Yeah. I don't have the idea it will work or not. But tell that. उसको देखा जाएगा. जुगाड़ से दुनिया चल रही है, right? After that, we'll see. You have the concept in your hand, you will find out some solutions. But for this purpose, if you tell, let me tell you, if you tell, no, I had not added. Why? When you are going to add? How it will work? Where? So add ho gaya, jao. Now for asking this 5 question, go with one solution. Yes. Nahi bhi ho, fir bhi yes. But For this, yes, you should have the concept. It's like you told yes, and when you are trying to log in the laptop, your password is not there. It's with the manager. Don't do like these things. First of all, be sure that things can be possible. Then tell this type of answer. Otherwise, sir सिखाया फंसा दिया यार, पहला company छुड़वा दिया मेरा. Right, let's see guys, everybody. Now the first one right now, sir, we don't set the profile as prod. No, prod, sake prod. You are not going to, what I told on one day. Developer don't have a single idea about the production. Production will be done by different thing. QA and all those things today it is replacing by DevOps. QA and one more before that, before development, quality assurance and all those things we had done in these two phases are replaced by DevOps now. DevOps came for replacing these two things. That's why DevOps are in that much of boom. You know, like they are doing the two environment job in a single one. So right, that's why how to user use how and user can use either FM. User will not use FM. See, this is for testing purpose. Both is working or not. Indirectly, if you go for FM, we will set, both will be set. Both will be set. Suppose channel one, okay, this should be, okay, fine. Suppose here, think about it. Just one thing. Suppose FM is there. Now in the FM, in 150 hertz, some you can say that in some channel tuner there, I had given one picture here. I think one picture will be there. Radio picture is there yesterday. Now in this radio picture, you can see this 97.4 hertz and all those things. The frequency is set. This is the frequency, right? What do you mean by frequency? One channel, na? Are yaar, you are writing in previous way. The channels are there. Right now, these all frequency converted into some minor frequency where you are getting inside the YouTubes. YouTubes have the page, right? That page are what channels only. You are getting videos one by one, na? Means it's set in different channels, different channel like that. So right now, this is hertz is there right now. This hertz right now, kahan gaya? Hey, radio. Yeah. Now this hertz right now, whatever you are written here. Now when you are going to set it for different, by pressing this one, internally what will happen? Right now different channel will be there. Na? Different channel means how many classes will be there? Think about it. Multiple classes are there or not? Multiple classes means right now internally the pipeline will set automatically in that manner at the time of production, so that this line which we had written here, where is that? This line which we had written, it is going to change one after another. This we are not going to change. Internally that pipeline will activated in this manner, so that it is changing from dev to QA, QA to dev. Right now that dev QA will be not there. Dev QA for testing purpose. When this testing completed, then this same thing will be removed and go in production. And in production, one pipeline will set with the multiple channels. That's how it is going to be work out. It's an internal process. Lots of things are there, right? But just understand this profile is for what purpose? Changing one environment to another environment. Managing the profiles, managing the values. Profiles means, what is your profile? My name is this. My height is this one, right? My hobbies are this one. These are your profile or not? In the same manner, a class have the profile or not? Class have which profile? Variable, methods. अरे क्या है यार? Variables are there, methods are there, right? And tell me, what are the profiles of a class? Variables are there, Baba. See here, very important one. That's why I'm struggling that much with you. Variables have these values, methods, and all those things. These are the profile of this radio class, na? This profile could be changed from one environment to another environment. So the profile are what? From multiple environment, if we want to change the value from one step to another step, we are not going to change or do the changes frequently in my class. And that changes will be managed by whom? Profile. That's it. Perfect. Close. Let's go for the today discussion, guys. आज भी नहीं हो पाएगा फिर. हाँ ठीक है सभी, नो इशू. Let's see. Thought to start JDBC today. चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. We'll do it. We'll do it. Don't worry. Let's see, guys. Everyone, concentrate. Today not. Let's see. Let me shift to some another thing which can be help you, because JDBC, if I teach you for an hour, it's not possible. Okay, perfect, great. Let's see, guys. I have one idea. Let's see. It will help you. Chalo. I thought this to teach on Sunday or somewhere. Let's see here. Right? Let's see here. Let's see. Let me replace it. ठीक है, होता है कभी कभी संजू सैमसन ऊपर आ जाए. Right? KL Rahul 6, KL Rahul 3. So let me bring the KL Rahul right now. So right, let's see, guys. So I have a logic here. Suppose your logic is there, but you know, like KL Rahul के साथ गलत होता है यार. संजू और KL के साथ गलत होता है. Literally, I'm telling you, I'm feeling bad for them actually. They have so qualified player, but it's not worth it for them. KL and Sanju, literally. Abhishek Sharma, 5 match to 6 match fail, right? Sanju is on bench. KL Rahul played at 3 very effectively in foreign country. 6th number. It's GG era, right? वो निपटा के मानेगा. Let's see. Now logic is there, guys. Everybody see here. Now inside this, let me ask you one thing. Let me see here. This is the very important concept. Daily, this is not the time passed, because I want to take this class on Sunday. That's why you understand Sunday how important class it was. If I will take on Sunday, how it will be the important for you. That's why don't take it as time pass. I had not added Spring JDBC today. Everybody understand, because half an hour is not going to sufficient to initialize the initial concept in your mind. We'll take full day on that, right? So let's see, guys, everybody. Right now, the concept which we are going to teach today, or maybe it will carry forwarded, right? The concept is right now debugging. Very important, guys. Very important. Where we are going to learn about console-based debugging. Everybody see here. Console-based debugging. Server-side based debugging. Right? Server-side based debugging. About IOC container debugging. And interview questions on this particular scenario. Very important, guys. Just understand why. First of all, let me give you the context of debugging first of all, then we'll go for all these things, right? So I thought to take in Sunday almost 3 hours of class for this, right? Then I have to manage this in 2 days. Means today is Thursday, so today as well as Friday. Then I have to start JDBC. एक minute. Let me plan it, guys. Let me plan it for you. Are you interested in seeing the plan? Okay. I thought like you thought I'm doing time pass. No. JDBC, Spring JDBC is there. Now Spring JDBC, if I'm seeing here, Spring JDBC, so it will start on Saturday if I see, and no Sunday then. Then Monday will be there, and Tuesday will be there for Spring JDBC. That's it. Easy, it's easy one. Don't worry, it's very easy. Already you know about JDBC, na? It's damn easy than that. I'm telling you. Now, after that, we'll go for Hibernate. Hibernate for the basic knowledge, where we are going to see all the scenarios of Hibernate from Wednesday onwards. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Next week. So next week, Hibernate, I will complete up to Sunday, or if I get a chance, if something important will be there, I will take Monday and Tuesday. Okay, tell me the date, guys. Tell me the date. This Tuesday. Tell me the date. 11, right? 11. Great. 11. 11th of August. 11th of August will be there. Right? 11th of August will be there. Okay. And possibilities are, after that, I will start Spring Boot here from 12th onwards. And it will carry on up to Spring Boot, all the basics, everything, every particular thing, 23rd August, 23rd August, Spring Boot, all the basics. After that, we are going to jump on Spring Data JPA, from 23rd to 30th August. I will try to close it, wrap up soon. Then we are going for Spring MVC. And then it will take 1 week. Again, means 7, take it 7. After that, we are going for Spring REST API. For 1 week. Means September 14. July 22 we had started, right? July started, right? July 22 to June we had started, right? June 22 to July 22, 1 month. July 22 to August 22, 2 month. Okay, 2 month means right now up to that we had reached to 2 month Spring Boot. In the 3rd month, 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. Okay, so REST API. And then we are going to move to Spring Security. Bhai badh gaya time. Spring Security, 1 week means now 3 months completed. Okay, 3 months completed here only. The remaining part which is left behind, which is Spring AI and micro services. 14 days extra. 14 days extra going based on my timeline. I promised to complete it in 90 days, right? 14 days extra it is going. Sunday classes. If इसके बाद तो तुम लोग यहाँ से यूएस ही जाने वाले हो ना? Direct if I take the Sunday classes, directly Germany offer letter, right? Hey, bhai. Let's see. Okay. If I reduce the Sunday classes, if I take the Sunday classes, then every Sunday I have to take. Then it will 7 extra days. If not every Sunday, then 7 to 10 extra days. Are you compatible with? See, I'm telling you the genuine plan. ये fake मैं नहीं जाता हूँ. Wordings I will not do. First of all, let me tell you, this is the plan. 7 to 10 extra days. Initially, I'm telling you. Means up to the planned content. Kafka and all those are there. In the Sunday only, I'm thinking about all those. Don't worry about it. In Sunday only, I'm thinking about the JUnits, Git, Kafka, like that. These things on Sunday I'm thinking about it. Don't worry. These are the tools, guys. Definitely I'm going to teach. Are you okay with this 7 and 10 extra days? Are you comfortable? We'll see. We'll try our level best. Right now, Spring Core is comfortable with you now? Fine. In that manner only, we'll see. 1-2 days late also, it doesn't matter because you guys need a proper concept. That's this. This is the big thing. Days are not important. Yeah, days are important. Days are important, but I am telling you guys are ready for the interview up to this one. Up to 90 days, any interview you can attempt, they will ask you, because in between only we are done with all these things. So that's why these two things are there, which we will see for the extra days which is coming. But 90% you are ready for the interview. I mean to say, you can go comfortably in the interview, any interview for any REST API and all those things. Let's see the plan. Chalo, set hai, plan set hai mind mein. Target lamba hai. Right, we'll see. Fine guys, let's see. Okay, great. Now let's see the debugging concept first of all, guys. Everybody concentrate here. Debugging concept, understand here. First of all, suppose there is one code. Understand, guys. Suppose there is one code. Don't worry, guys. Relax. I know lots of the questions are in your mind. Let's concentrate on the topic, right? Hold on. Trust रखो. हो जाएगा काम. ठीक है? मैं भी अपने आप को यही बोल रहा हूँ. अरे, it's not like you are my manager. I'm telling you the false here. If you are a manager, I will tell you true all those things. These are the truth I'm telling you here. अरे यार भाई जाओ कहीं भी जाओ, anybody will tell you that type of truth. They will tell 90 days I will complete the course, and they will tell 120. कहाँ गया तुम्हारा 90 days? But I am telling you in front of you, maybe the possibility this could be increased, guys. अब तुम लोगों को जो समझना है समझो कि सर झूठ बोल रहे हैं सच बोल रहे हैं, but I had given you my truth. First of all, let me tell you one thing, guys. Hold on. Let me tell you one thing. I'm never going to be in the two-phase term with you. I'm a tutor. I'm a guider for you. If I will be honest with you guys, then you will be on the right track. It doesn't matter. I am not 45-year, 50-year age, so that you will see, okay, he have a white hair, I can trust him. No. The people like that. Now people will go to the doctor who are very old one. ये बहुत बढ़िया है, ये ठीक कर देगा. ओ भाई आंख में तुम्हारे इंजेक्शन लगा देगा कभी कभी. Like, so what I'm trying to tell you, that relax. I have a well experience on this term, and I will be honest with you in the term of concept. इसके बाद expectation मत रखना कुछ. Expectation रखना सर, job होगा सर. After the job, when you will get the job after cracking the interview, guys, ये क्या बोलते हैं, लड्डू ले आई हो मेरे लिए, right? मोतीचूर वाले, right? Right? After that, I'm telling you, पहले ही मैंने मांग दिया भाई, बाद में मत बोलना. Shall we start? Chalo, let's see, guys. Now, right now, I have a array, guys. Everybody understand? I have a array in here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. And I'm writing here the logic. Some logic will be there. Suppose some logic I'm writing here for loop. For int I equals to right now 0, I is less than ar dot length, and I plus plus I'm writing here. Now, for today purpose, I'm giving you one concept. Try it, right? Now, everybody understand. If right now, okay, let's give the choice here. Int choice right now, int choice is there. Int choice equals to 5 is there. Suppose, and I'm writing here if arr of I equals to what is that? Choice is there, right? And when going to write here sys out the element is in index what is that? I. Okay, the element is in index I, and what I will do, I will take one in temp value. Everybody understand, in temp equals to 0, and if the element is present, I will make the temp as temp equals to 1, right? Temp equals to 1, and I'm going to write this as what, guys? Break, and then I'm going to write this as right now if temp not equals to 1, right? If temp not equals to 1, sys out element not found. sysout element not found. Everybody understand? Right now, let's run this program. And right now 5p is there. Let's run the program, guys, everyone. Let's see. If I'm going to run this program, the element is in index which, guys? 4. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the element is in index 4. Okay, great. Now if I write here 15, is the 15 is available, guys? No, 15 is not available. If I'm going to run this program, you're going to get element not found. This is the program which is known as brute force. They will ask you the program, find out the element in array with the help of brute force method. This is known as, with searching, guys, this is known as right now linear search. This is linear searching. Internally, this linear searching will done by some collection concept, but generally collection concept will follow binary search, not linear search. Now this is the program. Okay, sir, what do you want to tell the program? Are you going to show your talent by showing this program? No, sir. Now this is small program. I want to check. I don't have the idea that how it is working. I don't have the idea how this program is working. The same program may be possible. Suppose the same program, not any program will be there, which will be there inside your company as a class, and you don't understand the flow of the execution of this program. Then what you will do, if you will take this, right, you will take this code in that manner which you are generally doing it, right, and when you are going for this place and you are telling here, everybody understand, you are going to this place and you are going for what, guys? Yeah, perfect. Chat GPT, you are going it, guys. Chat GPT bro, tell me the execution flow of this one. Now you are doing it what? You are writing in this manner, right? Here we are writing in this manner. Okay, let's see. Kaha gaya? Now you are telling in this manner. Kaha gaya, bhai? Tell me the execution flow. So what is that? Step by step. Right now, when you write this and when you click on enter, in 10 minutes you will get one mail. In 10 minutes you will get one mail. What is the mail? The mail is right now that please meet me in the conference room. Right? The mail coming from which side? HR side. That too senior HR. That you had put our source code in the public platform. Then, sir, everybody is using AI in the company. How you are telling? Stupid. They are using the cursor, Copilot, where they had paid the things, and the paid version have their own repositories, which is not public, which is company authorized. And when you are doing some changes, that changes will be publicly inside the company place only. That's why whenever you are using the AI, these AIs are based on the company email ID you are writing. Email ID you are writing means from this email ID they have the paid version of it, one paid version of this one, which have their own particular repository, own DB, you can say that. And if you do some changes, it is inside the company only, not in the public platform. That's how AI is working in the company right now. But if you take the same code and if you apply your mind that, okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, let's write 11, 12, 13, 14, then you can fool the company, right? Then you can fool the company. Stupid. Each line of the code is aligned with the different structure. You have not only 4 or 5 line of code. You have 1,000 line of code. 1,000 line changes if you are trying to do it. 100% possibility one variable you will miss. And if you miss one variable and you are trying to search it from somewhere else, then उसके बाद तुम्हारा variable पे खत्म हो जाएगा. Are you understanding what I'm trying to tell you? You cannot do this in the company, guys. That's why if there any issue will be there, when the manager will come in front of you and manager will tell you, okay, Prashant, I had given you one particular program, check the execution flow and do one thing, find out the mistakes, right? And put it in a particular place. so that we can work on that mistake effectively. Mistake means what? Is it is taking more line of the code? Is the code can be reduced? Is the cost cutting can be happen? What can be replaced? Are we using new feature or old feature? These type of mistakes are there. I mean to say, whenever any code will be given the review to you, your first aim should be version compatibility. Version compatibility means, are we using anything less version thing which is currently not working? Right. The next one is right now. You can say that code cost cutting means can we reduce the lines of code? Right. The next one will be some effective process. Some effective process we can add or not. Right. This type of reviews you have to done when one code is given to you. How can you do these reviews, guys? Is it possible to do these reviews? No. Immediately, are 10,000 line of codes are there. Manager came in front of you and it is going to ask you to complete within 2 hours. 10,000 line of code. Expectation is that only. Right? Expectation is that only. Now he can ask you after 4 days also. His wish. But you have to complete where? And that's how the company is working. They had given you the work, you had completed the work. उसके बाद मैं जब पूछूंगा, the work should be done. उसके बाद, right now, after completing the work, go outside, die, right? Just give the authentication here, so that if you will not come back, somebody can see. So go outside, drink the tea, travel here and there wherever you want. But when I will call you as a manager, your answer should be yes, completed. Doesn't matter. That's how the company you are thinking. Now, how people are relaxing. This is the way. Manager are given some work, 2 hours completed, and after that waiting for when the manager will ask. Maybe the manager will ask immediately. Maybe after 4 days, so 3 days. Gumo, aaram karo. This is how the people are working. Right? Now, what will happen? These code are there. Understand, guys? These code are there. When you are writing this code, can we put it in online? I mean to say public LLM platform, guys. Can we put it? No, we cannot put it. Then, sir, if we will not going to put it, how we are going to test it? That's why who came into the picture, guys? Debugging. Debugging is a process which will help you to debug each and every lines of the code and check all these compatibility issue, all this execution process, all this effective one. Now, before that, what you can do for the core Java program for your purpose, let me give you one idea. And after that, I don't think you need anyone people help. Right? Right? Better than ChatGPT. Better than ChatGPT. Right? No AI, nothing AI. Better than ChatGPT. What you are doing? Any program, arrays, anything program, when you are going for gigs for practicing any content, they are giving you some very tough random processes, na? Okay. Let me show you. If they so let's see. Let me give you the idea. There is right now one पढ़ क्या था नाम यार एक मिनट Java array programs. एक मिनट guys. One website is there. Geek for Gigs 999. W3 school. Yeah, exactly this one. W3 school, guys. W3 resources. Sorry, school, not resources. Yeah. W3 resources. एक मिनट guys. Let me show you one thing. W3 resources. W3 resources are there. Now you can see inside these W3 resources, guys. Inside these W3 resources, you can find out the n number of questions of array. An interviewer will not going to ask more than that. I'm telling you. See the questions right now. All right. अरे laptop नहीं चाहिए अभी जाना. You can see the numbers of question. You can see the numbers of question right now. Everybody online people, check this website. How many questions are there? In the same way, you can find out the question of collections and all those. People are asking me, "Arey bhai, jana yaar." Right? You can see here, guys, everybody. String questions are there. A lots of questions are, you can see here right now. A lot questions are there in this way. W3 resources, write it down. W3 resources anywhere so that you can understand. Online people, please see this. You can practice your Java practices thing here. Lots of the people are asking me, sir, where to practice, where to practice. This is the place where you will get. Now, find out any question, everybody see here. If I go for find the duplicate in the string array and all those, find the duplicate like that. So definitely it is the question right now. Now click to show me the solution. Now it is showing you the program also. Okay, this is the program you have to write in this way. Now this is the program right now. This is how complicated program, guys. It's a very complicated program, right? It's a very complicated program, right? You will feel how it is working, right? So what you can do, everybody understand here, what you can do for Java purpose, guys, for Java purpose, whatever the program you will see, everybody concentrate, whatever the program you will see, take this program, everyone see, take this program, right? Let's use one website known as, everybody see here, known as Java Visualizer. Java Visualizer. Array, understand, this is for your purpose right now. Java Visualizer. Now you can see computer science circle is there. Java Visualizer, guys. Remember this. Now when you click on this Java Visualizer, everybody see. Online people, are you seeing? Online people, are you seeing? Yes. Now what you have to do, guys, here, if your class have the scanner, remove the scanner and write actual value for testing purpose. Suppose your class is taken scanner. So scanner will not work here directly. So what you can do, scanner, whatever you value you want, na, just replace the value, take all the code and put it in where, guys? Java Visualizer. Now see what I'm doing, I'm writing Java Visualizer. One more thing, don't import the package here because it will not read the package of yours. It will not read the package of yours. Now you can see I have pasted my code right now in Java Visualizer or not? Yes, I had pasted my code. Okay, now how you want, exactly how you want, in the same manner it is going to give the result. See, sir, how when I'm going to visualize execution, when I'm going to write visualize execution, everybody check out. Right now it will open the visualization. Right now one side is there, red line, yellow line. Yellow line indicate we are in that line. We are in that line. Everybody see here. Now let's see the execution flow. Everybody concentrate. Let's see the execution flow. Forward. We will click on forward. तुम ऊपर जावाइए अभी. Now let's click on forward. Forward means right now you can see when I click on forward, guys, one array is created or not? One array is created or not? Okay, perfect. Array is created with all the value which you had taken. Now when you click on forward, choice is 15 or not? See, these all are inside the main stack now. Are you seeing one main stack is there? And main stack, one object, it is pointing to one object. Which object? Array. Because you had created the array object from main now. That's why from the stack frame, Java stack frame, method area, heap area, Java stack area, right? It will create one frame or not? Frame for which main? Main. Inside the main you had written array object, that's why one array is created or not? Yes. Now inside this you had given choice. Choice is there or not? Local variable, local. If you had created object, in the object it will go. It is local or not? Yes. Now everybody see here. Now I'm writing on forward. Now it is going. Temp is 0 or not? Now for loop. Now I is how much, guys? I is 0 or not? Now see, the same thing you are asking to the people now. The same thing you are asking to the people now, sir, ye kaise? Ye aise. See here. Now let's go. Now the next execution is right now I equals to 0. I equals to 0. Right now you can see it is going inside or not? Array I equals to 0. 0 is less than 7. Condition true or not? It will go here. Now it is checking ARR of I. Now everybody see ARR of I. Now ARR of I is true right now. Tell me, right now it is false or not? Yes, it is false. That's why it is not going inside now. Okay. Now again you are searching. I is right now. See, I will become how much? 1. Again you are searching with ARR of 1 or not? ARR of 1 or not? Yes, you are searching ARR of 1 right now. Now you can see right now. Everybody see. Now right now forward. Right? Condition false. That's why again it will go. Again it is go. ARR of 2 or not? Condition false. ARR of 3. Condition false. Now forward. अरे क्या हो गया? ARR of 3. Condition false. Right? Now condition false. Now I will become how much guys? 4 now? Now ARR of 4. 4. Condition true or false? ARR of 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. ARR of 4 is what? 5 na? When you are going to click condition true or false? Now it is going here. ARR of 5. Condition is true or false? Choice is how much? 15. Okay, ठीक है. Choice is 15. Now everything is giving false or not? Now everything is giving false. Now again it will go here. Now temp is right now how much? 0. Temp is 0 or not? Now tell me, right now the temp is not equals to 1. When we click on this, right? When we click on this, right now what will happen? Element not found or not? Okay, change this value if you want. For searching purpose, change the value as what guys? 5. Here only you can change for different. Again, visualize it, right? Visualize the process. Okay, let's see, visualize the process. Now let's click on that. Forward. One array will be created. Yes. One array will be created. Perfect. Forward it. Right? Temp is there. Choice is there. Right now, I is 0. Condition false. I is 1. Condition false. I is 2. Condition false. I is 3. Condition false. See here. Condition false. I is 4. Condition true or false? Right? You can see. It is going inside or not? I is 4. It is going inside. Now it will see when you go inside this. Index will be printed or not? Index is that. Now temp equals to 1. Now right now you can see temp is 0. When you will go next, temp will become what guys? 1. Now it will go break. Break will go directly out of the for loop. This is the way you can execute any program in Java to check the execution flow. Line by line. Line by line you can check. Any program of array, any program of string. You can check line by line this thing. But the issue is, can you write these things in the company code, guys? Huh? No, not possible. That's why we'll go for which one, guys? Debugging. So what is, if somebody will ask you, what do you know by debugging? Debugging means checking the process from one into another end to finding out the execution flow, to finding out, you can say that to finding out the execution flow, right? To finding out the end-to-end execution flow, to finding out the process and finding out the result. So taking the program, checking the program from end to end to find the process and result is known as what guys? Debugging. Everybody understood that? So we'll start the debugging what? Tomorrow. We'll end the debugging on tomorrow. Right now just you understood the perspective of debugging? Chalo, fine. Tomorrow I will show you all the debugging with Java, Core Java, Advanced Java, everything. You can leave guys. Thank you. Online people, you understood? Right? Okay. We'll meet tomorrow guys. Come on time. Fine.